alarms go off when I enter the building.
What's up, everybody? Freak, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Just hard to believe I get to be a part of all this.
It's the end of a long weekend. Just do your best and relax and enjoy it. Maybe give the fans a little show too, but you all know things get serious in the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah, I'll be ready. Butterfly's long gone by then.
What makes you think you'll even be playing in the fourth quarter, Freak?
Okay. Just because I wasn't on the cover of 2K like the rest of y'all doesn't mean I can't get it done when it counts.
And you can't even get it done on a virtual court. I beat you without even trying last night.
Got you there.
You got lucky. Okay, I want a rematch.
Yo, I want in on this. I could take you or James.
Well, I got plenty of time to beat all of you. Steph, you want in on this too?
I'm in. Hope you know how to defend the long ball better than you do out here.
I'll take one after you guys are done. Might as well make me the championship game.
Ha! Okay, consider it done. It's gonna be easiest night of my life. But now it's time with the league's newest star at center stage. Good luck tonight, fellas.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We talked about the game, and Coach made it clear that he was going to do everything he could to have a very small presence in the game. These guys know what they're doing, and nobody wants to see me calling timeouts or anything. I'm going to roll the ball out and let them play. Just what players could hope for.
And as always, Doris, thank you. James outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Anthony kicks to James. The feed to Wall. LeBron outside. Anthony on the wing. Down low. 5 to shoot. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Wade kicks to Wall. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
Curry passes to Davis. Davis sets a screen. Right wing, Cousins, no one around him, no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Outside, George. The drive by James, missed inside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Westbrook with it. Nice move. Wall with some nice D. Back to Wade. Here's the three. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Wade's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Dishes it to Curry. Griffin a screen on Wall. Curry with him. Now Anthony defending. Griffin takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 3-point lead. Wade dishes to James. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim.
Davis down low, covered by LeBron, and Davis throws it down.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
LeBron, no good. The West All-Stars with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Westbrook kicks to Cousins. There's the pick. Davis sends a screen. Cousins with it. He's picked up by James. They double-team Griffin. Off the screen. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Griffin.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
No problem knocking that one down. That's 7 points for LeBron.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Feeds to Griffin. Cousins with a screen for Griffin. Cousins with a screen on Wall. Curry attacking. Here's Cousins. LeBron grabs the miss.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
No one near him. West All-Stars with the rebound.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Curry passes it to Westbrook. He dishes it to Davis. He feeds it to Curry. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Curry's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And Wall kicks to Anthony. Passes it to James. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Defensive approach so far that we've seen for the East All-Stars.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Here's Curry. Pass to Davis. Outside Westbrook. The three. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
LeBron drives in, tops loose off the pick, and hammers it home.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he ripped it down.
Curry kicks to Davis. Inside. And Griffin slams it in.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Here's the professor. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
LeBron passes to the professor. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. The professor's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Westbrook against Lowry. It's Westbrook with the drive. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Lowry. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball, leading by 5. Took him no time at all on that one. The professor's got 5 points so far.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Davis dishes to Curry. Picked by Griffin. Got a piece of it. Here's the professor. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now a 9-point East All-Star lead. The West All-Stars with the ball. Westbrook kicks to Davis. Back to Westbrook. Will it go? The offensive rebound. Griffin. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Here's West now. They trail by 7. And Westbrook, here we go. That's good, and that evens things out. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
East with some changes. Joakim Noah is checked in for George. Millsap comes in for James. And it's Batum in for Anthony. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Towns, he's checked in for Griffin. Aldridge comes in for Davis. Thompson, he's checked in for Steph Curry. And Lillard subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Lowry passes to the professor. The high post shot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. The professor's got 9 points. And the West All-Stars have possession. 7-point differential. To the paint, here's Towns. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And he gets it to go.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
The shot will not go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And that one's good. Towns has got his second basket.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
On the wing, Batum. And there's the pass to Millsap. Back to Batum. Millsap sets the pick for Batum. Pass to the professor. Clock at 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The professor's got 17.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Lillard dishes to Towns. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Here's the professor. Nailed from three-point land. The professor's got 20 points.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Lowry against Lillard. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
To the inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge. The East All-Stars shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Millsap. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 14. Now here's Lillard. Inside. Here's Evans. It's rebounded by Noah.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Count the bucket. Lowry's got his first basket.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The East All-Stars up on top, leading by 14. And will return shortly.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And we welcome you back to the NBA All-Star Game as we get set to begin the second quarter.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget. And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. They've got Griffin. Davis is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Curry. And it's Westbrook in at the point. For the three. Another miss by Westbrook.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
He kicks it to Davis. Davis sets a screen. Westbrook with a wide open look. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And 12 points for Russell Westbrook. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Passes it to the Professor. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The Professor's got a pair of triples in the second now for the East All-Stars. Outside Westbrook. Outside Davis. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of them the entire way. Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And Cousins kicks to Westbrook. And that one hits back iron.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The Professor lets it go from the baseline and nails it. The Professor's got 33.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Davis with a screen on Anthony. Davis sets a screen. Down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Are you kidding? I mean, this is an all-star finish if ever I've seen one.
And that's one of the plays people are going to remember and talk about from this year's game for sure.
LeBron's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Here's LeBron. 12 points for him. They set the screen. Inside, here's George.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The East All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Griffin passes to Westbrook. Throws it up high. Lets it go from deep. Here's Griffin, and he jams it with authority.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the East All-Stars said to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The West All-Stars have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Cousins. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Wade drives in, fires for three, and again for three. The basket is good from the Professor. The Professor's got 39. Clark, it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
You know, the chances, Kevin, of that happening are extremely slim.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
He dialed that one up from long distance. The Professor's got 42 in the game. And the West All-Stars have possession. Now Westbrook. He's got 14. Tries again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
So far in the game for Westbrook, he has 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
The West All-Stars have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First free throw is good.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
The East making a switch. Wall's checked in. So he gets them both. Here are the East All-Stars. Here's the screen. There's the dish to LeBron. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The East All-Stars have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for LeBron. And so here are the West All-Stars. Westbrook kicks to Griffin. Back to Westbrook. From downtown. Cannot hit. The East All-Stars go the other way with it.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And stolen by Cousins. Curry kicks to Westbrook. From the top of the key, he buries it. Westbrook's got 9 points in the quarter. And here's Wall. And the pass to the Professor. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. 45 points for Freak.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Screen by Cousins. Outside Griffin. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. And it's the East with the rebound. Here's the Professor. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. The Professor's got 47 points. Outside Westbrook. With some arc, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter, but right now he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Both free throws good from Westbrook. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. The West All-Stars also with the sub. James Harden, he's checked in for Steph Curry. And the West All-Stars have possession. Harden dishes to Griffin. Nice D from DeRozan.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Westbrook with it. He's got 20. It's Harden with the drive. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And here are the East All-Stars now.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Wall passes to the Professor. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Noah's checked in. Then for the West All-Stars, Gasol comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
So for the West, Aldridge comes in for Anthony Davis. Lance Thompson in for Blake Griffin. And so here are the West All-Stars. Harden outside. Kicks it to Conley. Aldridge with a screen on Wall. Conley dishes to Aldridge. That is good. Aldridge has got his second basket of the night.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And Wall slams it home.
I tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
And the West All-Stars with possession. Conley against Wall. Harden gets to Gasol. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Wall passes to the Professor. No good with the triple.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
That's good.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
The East All-Stars on offense. There's the pick.
Get the ball inside.
Wall passes to the Professor. The three-pointer is right on target. The Professor's got 53.
and started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
The feed now to Aldridge. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Paul Millsap's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Lillard's checked in. The West All-Stars have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Here's Wall. Pass to the Professor. Dishes it to Noah. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Aldridge. And Lillard kicks to Harden. Back to Lillard. Feeds it to Harden. Rejected by Millsap. And now here comes Wall, leading the break. That's good. The Professor's got 55.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Gasol setting the pick for Lillard. Pulls it from the elbow. They grab their own miss. Aldridge shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Aldridge has got 9 points in the quarter. And here's the East. Right side Wall. And he gets it to go.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Lillard outside. He dishes it to Aldridge. Lillard outside. Thompson inside the line. And the shot falls short this time. And here's the fast break. Puts it up from 15. And again, another basket good from the Professor. The Professor's got 57 points. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Lillard. 1:49 left now here in the second. Gasol's shot is good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Millsap dishes the Wall. The baseline J. And he gets it to go. Wall's got 8 points.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Harden's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to DeRozan. Down low. The kick out to Wall. Noah with a screen on Lillard. The Professor passes to Noah. 5 to shoot. Fade away. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Wall against Thompson. Here's the Professor. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. The Professor's got 60.
To be honest, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This may be the best shooting performance I've ever seen.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Now, here is Harden. Rejected by Millsap. Here's Gasol. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. East All-Stars up on top, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Get ready for your East
And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star Game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
They've got LeBron James, D-Wade out there with Wall. Then it's Paul George, and it's Anthony in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
And George with the stuff.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Got it. Let's get the ball
And it's Wade. That time on the assist by Wall. Wade's got 5 now.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. A nice shot by Griffin.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Griffin's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting on the floor.
Ball inside.
And Wall. Here we go now. Shot's good. 7 points here for George.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Outside Curry. Wade against Westbrook. Steps back and fires. And it's Westbrook again missing.
You got it.
And George, here we go. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. George has got 6 here in this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
In the corner, it's James. Outside, Wall. Launches it. James misses.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Curry against Wall. Passes it to Griffin. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on George.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The West All-Stars have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one misses.
Blake Griffin doing all sorts of things. He has 12 points.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Davis sets a screen. Griffin kicks to Westbrook. It's tipped. He feeds it to Cousins. 5 to shoot, and that one's good. Cousins has got 8 points.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Wall, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Cousins, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on LeBron James. The West All-Stars have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
How about the night Cousins is having? He has 9 points, then he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for James. The professor comes in for John Wall. And it's Lowry in for Dwayne Wade. Westbrook against Lowry. The pass to the professor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 65 points for Freak.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
A clear look for Cousins. The 19-footer is on the money. Cousins has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And another. Once again, shot good from the professor.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Outside Westbrook. Screen by Cousins. Here's Curry with the 3. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Curry's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Anthony kicks to Batum. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Batum's got his first basket of the night.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
There's the dish to Cousins. Evans kicks to Curry. Here's the 3. Again, Curry missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
To the inside. It's deflected. Pushing it up. Here's the professor. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now, in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
And that's still one of the most hallowed achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's having. This is the stuff of legends.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Anthony. Towns, he's checked in for the West. Conley now comes in for Russell Westbrook. Both free throws good from the professor. And the West All-Stars have possession. Over to the wing. They double-team Curry. Evans against Batum. 6 on the shot clock. Towns, no luck.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And the shot is good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Towns sets the pick for Curry. Down low to halt the run. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The West All-Stars have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he knocks down the first one. And Towns drops them both. And here are the East All-Stars now. There's the pick. Lowry passes to the professor. The three-pointer off the mark.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Davis, no good. Good defensive work there by Young.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Here's George. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Conley kicks to Davis. The feed to Evans. Back to Davis. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
He took good advantage of that screen. And that's now 9 points for Steph Curry. Now the East All-Stars with it. Young passes to the professor. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Curry attacking, and there's the feed to Towns. Banked in off the glass. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Towns has gone 3 for 5 from the field. George passes to the professor. Outside Lowry. Down low, here's the professor. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Davis setting the pick for Curry.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Paul George. The West also making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Anthony Davis. Klay Thompson comes in for Steph Curry. And Lillard subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
And Lillard kicks to Evans. Six to shoot. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And he gets it to go. Here's Lowry. There's a good screen. Pass to the professor. And he connects with the jumper.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Lowry against Lillard. He kicks it to Towns. Young with the steal. And they're running. The professor passes to Millsap. Right side Lowry. Here's the professor. Covered by Lillard. No good from the professor. That's good.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Evans against Batum. And that's Evans penetrating. Young with the steal. Here's the professor. And it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Young. LeBron comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. That free throw good from the professor. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Now Lillard. Shot to stop the run. And James pulls it down. James has got his third rebound on the night.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Wade dishes to James, kicks it to Noah. Passes to the professor. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
The East making a switch. DeRozan's checked in. Here's the professor. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And James with the basket on the assist by Noah.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Aldridge with a screen on Wade. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Thompson in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there. 6 seconds left to play here in the third. The professor. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. East All-Stars ahead as they wrap up the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. A great night of basketball here on 2K Sports.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Griffin is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Harden. Then it's Conley. And it's Gasol. And at the 5 spot. And that one goes long.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard. that's at the top of that list.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. Dishes to Gasol. 13 feet away. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Shot's good from the professor.
And what's gotten into him today? Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Inside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Good game for Gasol. He's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Marc Gasol at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol. Young's checked in for the East. He hits both from the stripe. And here is Thomas. There's the pick. The pass to the professor. Feeds it to Young. Left side Thomas. Tries from 10. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Conley kicks to Aldridge. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Thomas passes to the professor. Takes the 3. And he gets it to go. The professor's got 8 here in the quarter.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Here's Aldridge. Got it from 16 feet. Thomas with the ball. There's a screen. To the inside. Off the pick. And Noah with a nice bucket inside.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Harden. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Noah's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Harden outside. Here's Aldridge. Can't get it to go. Great defense that time from Noah. Young dishes to Thomas. Pass to the professor. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Here's West now. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. But they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Griffin against DeRozan. Griffin kicks to Conley. Harden outside. Outside Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Griffin. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Griffin at the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Griffin. Paul Millsap is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Towns, who's checked in for the West. No good on the second free throw. That's tipped. Millsap passes to the professor. Plays it up and banks it in.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
There's the screen. Harden outside, off the screen. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Man, I love to see James Harden go to work and shoot that ball.
Thomas passes to the professor. From outside, off the mark. And the West All-Stars with possession. Conley with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Now here's Harden. Inside. Here's Thomas. Pass to the professor. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Outside Conley. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
There's the pick. Conley kicks to Towns. Up and in on the layup.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
No one covering.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Harden outside. And the shot is good.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
Harden's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Thomas passes to the professor. Bangs on the trifecta.
They're going back to the 3-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. It's Harden with the drive. Noah with the block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Conley dishes to Harden. Outside Conley. Here's Towns. And it's the East with the rebound. Here's the professor. Gasol with the defensive effort.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Conley's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
To the left wing. Here's Towns. Misses off the left iron. And here are the East All-Stars. Young outside. Here's the professor. There's the dish to Young. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. The shot's good from the professor.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Conley kicks to Gasol. He dishes it to Griffin. Down low. Here's Towns. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The feed now to Millsap. He drains the quick shot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
James
Have
Harden.
another one. Shape up. Shape up.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Batum's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Evans, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. Right side, Conley. He feeds it to Towns. Noah with the block.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
When you're hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for the professor. He's now up to 51 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Both free throws good from the professor.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Conley kicks to Harden. Back to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. And it's 9 points for James Harden.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Thomas passes to the professor. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
And the shot is good.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
And the pass to the professor. From outside the arc, that's good.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Evans against Batum. On the wing, Evans. Floats one, can't get it to go. Great D that time from Batum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. And here are the East All-Stars now. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Pass to the professor. Shoots the three, and that one's good.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Evans' shot is good.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Thomas passes to the professor, fires the three, and he gets the bucket.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had them on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at them.
The whole knockout blow.
Gasol a screen. Towns dishes to Gasol. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. Passes it to the professor. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Tries to keep it alive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Here's the professor. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille O'Neal and for Kenny the Jet Smith and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again to start up the NBA's second half of the season.